Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Up for Drake after Views. He lost me after Views.
Oh, bitch, so not even recently.
That was like, hey.
That's been like,
It
what?
ain't got nothing to do with him being a freaky ass nigga. He just lost me musically.
Damn.
Yeah, after Views, in like literally in high school, like after that, he didn't do nothing better.
I am so offended.
He lost me after
Oh,
Views.
look, I'm over here scratching my brain. Like, what the fuck?
Understandable, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But
Boom, boom. Nothing. Am I supposed to flip a switch? Ooh, what's this?
No, there's no switch. Okay, we're good.
Boom.
I saw them airheads.
You can hear me?
I'm going to give me some when I leave.
For real? Okay. Some airheads.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That sounds
No, they were up there. I'm going to give me some. I was about to tell you right now, I don't know who they is, but I'm going to give me some.
I'm gonna give me one. Okay.
Y'all wanna wave in my video?
Freaky ass nigga. No. Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Ever. All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Hey, y'all are chewing a lot of gum right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
My fault.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my fault. I'm just take that
There we
out.
go. There we go. Okay. You ready now? Are you sure you can? Oh shit! Oh, but now I can't hear me. You can hear me? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the Pretty Candid Podcast. I am your host, Marissa H. If you're new here, make sure to follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff in the links below. And if you are not new and you're tuning back in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today we got something special. So I decided to do a plus size panel. We're going to talk about everything plus size, the good, the bad, the ugly, and, you know, just get into the shit. So I'm going to introduce my panel. We're going to start from, is this my left or my right? We're going to start from right to left. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey, what's up? My name is Jazzy, a.k.a. Sunny, and I'm glad to be here.
Hey, I'm Karene the Queen. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
What's up, y'all? I am KB.
Hello,
Glad to be in the mix.
So today we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. I feel like we feel like there's a lot of misconceptions around plus size women and everything that come with us. So we're gonna be here to like basically set the record straight about a lot of stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fake fat support. That's what I call it. Right. So when I say fake fat support, I mean y'all be, oh, I love your confidence, and if it, bitch, what?
You're pretty for a big girl.
Cause what is that?
What that
What
mean?
is that?
What does that
What you
mean?
trying to say? I wish I had your confidence, girl.
Cause what I don't know. The wish I had your confidence is given like I wish I would have thought to put that on, but the way you put it on, I don't know if I would have felt comfortable doing it. But because you did it, oh, I like that.
Yeah, what?
Like you implying I shouldn't have had it?
Slick.
Right.
Or you implying my body shouldn't be in it, but because I'm confident enough to put that shit on,
Okay.
I'm cute?
Yes.
Like,
That's really what it is.
Yes.
That's really what it is.
we
But
don't
testing
have
our
to wish.
confidence on the pool.
yeah, I think, and then I feel like low key is slick like a way like, is you trying to humble me a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
Right, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? Use your words.
Was your nigga looking at me and you decided to come over here and say
Use
something?
your words.
Let's talk about it. You seen how I was eating this fit up,
Right,
and
you
you're
didn't
like,
think I was
damn.
gonna look that good in it.
And I put
I'll
it
send you the
together.
link, sis. I'll send you the link.
I have no
I'm not even
problem.
stingy like that.
Baby,
I'm
it's
not.
not a
baby,
gatekeeper,
nine
not a
it's at Rainbow.
gatekeeper.
Go to Rainbow.
It's on Rainbow. I got it from Shein.
Shein.
Okay, Fashion Nova.
All the shops you shop, baby. You just can't put it on like me.
That's literally it. And I don't know. I feel like I think what I don't like, and it's gonna kind of segue into the next topic after we kind of blow this one down. But I don't like it when it's another. I don't like saying BBW, but I'm gonna just say plus size. Hold on. Let's tap into that. What the fuck is BBW for
You
y'all?
call
What does
me
that mean?
anything you want, but don't call me
I don't
that.
know. Yes, I don't like to be called a BBW. It makes me cringe. Just call me a beautiful woman. Why I gotta be a big, beautiful woman?
Yeah.
What
Like,
being
what
big
is
gotta
that?
do with it?
Yeah.
That's a porn category.
Right.
Hello.
That's porn.
That's porn, babe. You're fetishizing.
Fetishizing.
Oh shit, did I say that right? Fetishizing.
You
Y'all know
doing
what I
that.
mean.
You
Yeah,
doing
that.
that.
You doing too much. Don't call me no goddamn BBW. Call me Marissa.
Yeah.
Big fine Marissa.
Call me mommy.
Okay. Not mommy.
Anything you want. but
Anything
don't
you want, but
call
don't call me that,
Like,
okay?
ew.
No, yeah, that's weird. But I feel like the fake support kind of just be like, I don't know. And low key, like they be trying to bond with it. Like, especially if it's another big girl, but she not as big as you. You know what I'm saying? Or like you not as big as her. Then she feel like, oh, we can rub shoulders because, you know, I told you that you look good, even though I don't know if I would have did it. Bitch. Well, hold on,
You
baby.
couldn't have done it.
Ooh, talk your shit.
Or you could have if you loved yourself like I love myself. You don't wish I had the same confidence as me. You wish you loved yourself like I love me. That's what it is.
Ooh, hey.
That's exactly
Talk
what
your
it is.
shit.
That's exactly what it is.
No, I think,
Yeah.
because I think,
You
like
wish
I
you could hold
said,
it this well.
baby, look, don't get me started. I think what it is for real is like, okay, I've been fat all my life. Like,
Been.
You feel me?
Since 95.
My daddy used to call me Pooh Bear, okay? My shirt riding up. I've been fat for a long time. So I think it's weird I remember being teased like tremendously, going in on me. When I got to like college, it was like, oh, I mean, you ain't even that big and da-da-da. Well, what the fuck?
If I hear that one more time, and I'm just like, you know, turn the AC on, I'm getting a little hot. They be like, you're not even big. Why are we talking about? I said I'm hot.
I said I'm hot.
What that got to do with the temp?
What does that got to do with the temperature?
not
I'm hot.
Flowing. It's not.
No.
I don't
Skinny
like
people
that.
get hot too.
They do.
Like what? I know
They
y'all be
do.
seeing that little mustache with sweat too.
The fact is,
Said mustaches.
The mustache.
you ain't lying though. Like,
You're not big, but you got a stash.
Right, and it's sweating.
tremendously. Oh, this gonna be that type of episode. Y'all wow. I like that. Yeah, okay. So let's go into this one. We can really get into it. Sex and the plus size woman. How do y'all feel about it? When you hear sex and the plus size woman, cause you know what the fuck we be hearing when it come to us, what y'all think? How y'all feel? Talk your shit.
I'm a lie. I told niggas my coochie not good.
It's horrible.
It's not.
trash. You don't want to deal with me,
You
nigga.
don't want to do it.
But the thing is, I feel like personally, I always warn niggas. Like, just to like jump off what you said, like back in high school, this, that, and third, middle school, we used to get teased on. Well, the same kids that used to tease on me is the same motherfuckers who we want something.
Deep in them
Yeah.
DM.
Men and women.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They want to
So
lick your booty hole, no cap.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
everything.
So like, for me, when it comes to like sex, I feel like a lot of people have started to experience bigger women and having sex with us, and they see that like, oh, this, it's always tight. It's always
going on.
I'm trying to see what that means.
I'm trying to see what happens. You feel me? So a lot of them kind of already have that preconception, and sometimes you do have to fend off and, like you said, lie. Like, it's not that, baby.
Nobody at home get offended if you do this, bitch. It is what it is. I was gonna go somewhere completely different with that. I completely like resonate with what you're saying though. However, what I don't like is the bigger women, the plus size women who feel like they gotta exude that to get acceptance from a fucking man. There is you gonna say that? Fuck it. There is a girl. She be posting like, oh, I eat up this, I could do that, I could do that. And it's pretty candid for a reason. I'm saying what I'm saying because it's the truth. And I feel like a lot of plus size women do that on some low self-esteem shit, but they try to talk themselves up on social media. But you're also like trying to recruit because you feel like, oh, well, that's what
Somebody like it.
You reducing your value. It's like, oh, a lot of niggas want to fuck me. Niggas fuck
Anything.
and
A
everything.
crackhead.
If you big nasty, be big nasty because you big nasty.
Yeah.
Not because your body big.
Yeah.
But you just a nasty girl. Like,
Yeah.
because they going to come over here and be upset. I ain't putting out.
I'm not putting out
Give you a
shit.
motherfucking thing.
But an attitude.
I might be a pillow princess and tell you I gotta go. I don't want to deal with
I don't
that
have no
shit.
babysitter.
Okay. Don't let my friend call my phone because I text her 30 minutes before and let her know I need to run up out of here. I gotta
Drop
go.
everything.
I'm so
Craig's
sorry.
in trouble. Come
I
quick.
can't do it. But no, I
I
feel
gotta
like,
take my dogs out.
Okay. I gotta help my cousin with the groceries. God
I
damn
just
it.
gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta go.
Look,
Ain't
Sonny,
no
like, I don't give a
excuses.
fuck. I gotta
I
go.
can't even do it.
I ain't going.
Ain't that serious?
It ain't that serious. But no, I feel like when it comes to sex with bigger women, like that shit, we can go on and on about it. But I do feel like a lot of, it's funny that you said men and women, because I feel like just exactly that. Imagine that you see somebody that you deem them to be ugly because of their weight, right? And then you kind of see them flourish years later. Years like, oh, that's a big fine bitch. Like, fuck.
She
And
on that shit.
now she got that shit. Now you circling. You what's that? 180, 360. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking
180.
about.
They coming back.
That now you doubling back. Like, oh my God, I love you, and you're just nah. I remember when I was
wanted you. You should have been mine. Get out
no,
my
I was a
bill.
fat sloppy bitch a couple years ago. So stand on that shit. Don't
I remember
do
when
that.
I told my homegirls in the locker room that I wanted you, and then you found out in the lunchroom that I liked you, and you said, ugh.
Or I don't know if y'all dealt with this, but like I done dealt with like fake outs in high school. Like y'all ever had a nigga come up to you and like pretend he was trying to get your number?
Yes,
And then
yes.
his friends get to cackling.
Yes,
Whole time
nigga.
he wanted your number for real.
And whole time he been in my message since then.
Since then,
Like, come on now.
you're talking to yourself in these DMs since about 2019. I ain't said shit.
What he say back then? You didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me.
And really on the cool, a lot of them didn't even. I graduated in 2016. I didn't make it to fall of 2016 before my folks was like, I'll come to Texas State. I'll come see you. No.
Absolutely fucking not.
No, because I remember, I'm gonna put myself out there right there. I remember when I graduated, when we were graduating in my senior year, I got arrested at Castle Hill.
Oh shit.
We were smoking weed. Anyways, I got arrested and I missed like a lot of my senior stuff. And I walked in to school. My mom was so upset with me that she made me go to school when she picked me up from jail in the clothes that I got arrested in.
Oh fuck.
And so I walked in and like
What the fuck?
into my high school, and our gym had like glass doors. And all these motherfuckers taking the senior panoramic.
No.
In my cap and gown at home. And I just remember that day. And then like from there, like so many people from graduating, like people were talking about that and just like, oh, because I had moved schools a lot. And I was always just like, oh, just Karene, she's just a funny girl. Like people laughed at that. Like nobody ever saw me as like, oh, somebody I would date. And then a few months later when I'm in college and stuff is, you know, happening and I'm being more of an adult, everyone's flocking to me like, oh, I want to be your friend, or, you know, I really want to talk to you, or like, why don't you hang out, come smoke with me? Like, I want to smoke with you.
I don't like that shit.
I don't know with you.
I don't
I'd rather
like
give it
that
to me
shit.
for free. Fuck with you.
I feel like a lot of like, yeah, y'all niggas. I feel like a lot of niggas, like women too, like you said, like it be that y'all realize like, oh, they're more than just their body. Like now you kind of getting like a more insightful of who we are, or you just like what you see now better than you did years ago, and now it's like, oh yeah, I'm checking for you. Check out, clock out, ho. Don't fuck your time up. Yo, bitch, your time up, okay?
Bitches only hot on TikTok.
Shout out to fucking Megan.
Shout out.
Megan.
And thank you for finally making a nerdy black girl song. We've been waiting for you to drop something like this since you came out. Are we cool with the hot girl summer and this, that, and but as soon as you told us you was a nerd and you like anime, we been waiting for this.
I am a day one, like Megan on a rooftop, Megan with the gout, like that.
Rooftop in Houston, baby, in a parking garage.
The first time I saw Megan,
Yeah.
I paid $20 to see Megan the first time I saw her.
$25.
$20.
You know what?
In a hole, like in a
It
hole
feel
in the
like
wall
she
bar.
our little cousin. Like I'm just so proud of that bitch. Y'all, I was on the way to work and I played the album because I'm like, I want to blind react to it. I don't want nobody. I'm in the car, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, yes.
Baby, I need to learn that little dance.
Yeah. No, I need to learn the
We
word.
can do it.
The little pound.
Stop.
Yes,
That is my favorite song on the album.
Man, listen, I love that song so bad, and like it's really just because like it's an inclusive moment. When Megan came out and she started dressing like anime characters and she started doing, you know, her little shit, the videos, it was something like, because you know, like in the black community, nerdy things aren't always, you know, those things are frowned upon. You know what I mean? So when she came out, she was a badass bitch.
Badass
You
bitch.
feel
bitch.
me? And then she was a nerdy bitch too.
I
And
love
then
her.
when
So
she
it's like,
gained weight and they was
yeah.
trying to fat shame her, and I was like, I wish my dick looked like that.
My thick,
Yeah.
okay.
I wish my dick looked like that.
And then
Like,
what made me realize it, like when Megan came out and got big, like during Hot Girl Summer, I was just like, dang, I wish my body was like that. It's just a little bit a bit of a booty. And then I was looking back at my, you know, when you look back at your old pictures and stuff, I was like, man, all these motherfuckers was calling me big, and I was fine.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie. Them pictures from like 3-4 years ago really humbled the fuck out of me because I'd be like, bitch, I was tripping on a lot of shit, but like I literally was getting myself together. Now I'm working on it. I'm finna get back in the gym. But no, shout out to fucking Megan. If you watching this, bitch, I hope you are.
I'm gonna send it to the
We
DM.
love you. Okay.
we gonna tag you, Meg.
We the Texas hotties. You feel
Right,
me?
We definitely
Hotties,
love you for the
Meg.
We love
inclusion.
you. We love you. We love
for
you.
sure.
Okay, so let's go into this. How do society versus the plus size woman? How do you feel about the expectations that are put on you solely because of your body type? Go off.
They just want us to shut the fuck up.
You think?
And lower our expectations.
But here I am on a podcast with a lot to say. Like,
Hey.
I feel like as big women, you kind of got to pick your category. You the funny big girl, or you the stylish big girl. You the big girl that be like Debo and niggas and everything. Like you gotta kind of like pick. They make it seem like you gotta pick your category.
Cause in their minds, you can't be fat in something else.
No.
Yeah.
Right,
You gotta pick your battles. You feel me? That's what they love to say. You gotta pick your battles. But when you're somebody like us who been big our whole life, baby, them battles was picked in the playground in 3rd grade.
You feel me?
And was stepped over. And
Been
then that's when that mean big girl, unfortunately, the mean big black girl came out type shit. Cause I went to predominantly like Mexican school growing up. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times I was the black girl because I had my curly hair, had my barrettes, or had my braids, and you could tell that I was black.
Yeah.
So when it got to a point where like they started being, you know, oh, it's Karene, she this, she that. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna show you this and I'm gonna show you that. So I unfortunately created my own reputation of being like the angry black girl because I had to defend myself so much. And then once I was able to be confident within myself going into high school, you know, I got out of my shell and people started viewing me as, you know, the funny big girl. You know, in high school, you know, the little senior things, I got most funny and most sarcastic just because, you know, I decided to be, you know, if y'all was gonna be laughing, y'all was gonna be laughing because I'm funny as fuck.
Right,
Y'all
not
not gonna be laughing
type
at me.
shit.
I
Yeah.
got some long cuts, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's not where we're going with this. So, you know, I definitely feel that now growing up into an older woman, like being 26 now, I'm more of the like, I don't view it as like having to be this because I'm big. It's just it's a personality. Once you take on a personality that you want to be and you know, create that aura, that's who you become. And so I just want to be the happy girl.
Yeah. What you think? How you feel about it, Sonny?
I feel where she's coming from. I was picked on like in middle school and stuff like that. And then when I got to high school, like I've always been the pretty big girl, but that was it. It wasn't like no one was trying to date, or it was like more of a embarrassing thing to like big girls. So I had to learn how to like not be angry at them because they don't know how to accept me, but accept myself, give myself self-love. Because at the end of the day, like, we all go through our own battles. We all feel like we're self-worthy. We all feel like we're not good enough, or we don't look good enough. But as long as we, as bigger women, know our value, can't nobody touch that. You can't make me stoop down to you because I'm a bigger woman. I am a bigger woman, and I still should be able to get the same thing that a little woman would get.
Yeah.
We all princesses, baby.
Yeah.
That's my thing, and I think that's one thing I struggle with. Even like I'm 32 now. Like I said, I've been big my entire life. One thing that's always like really not sat right with me is that as a society, like a culture, y'all have. Let me say, when I say y'all, I mean like society. I mean that have made it to where if you're bigger and have y'all noticed it's when you're a bigger woman, not a fucking bigger man.
Cause it don't
Y'all don't
matter.
do that with bigger men.
Because bigger men have some opinions.
Yeah, y'all. First of all, quit going in the comments saying fat this and fat that, and you got 7 rows and 5 titties more than me.
And you don't see our
bigger
crack.
than
When we get out the
mine.
car, baby, you're
not seeing my ass
No
crack.
ass crack, honey.
You don't see this ass
keep my
crack.
ass
I don't
Cover
like
it
that.
up.
But I feel like society puts a dark cloud on plus size women, almost like I'm gonna kick you because you already down. Bitch, I've been up. You trying to kick me down?
Your
and
legs
I'm up.
can't
So
reach up here. They don't read.
They not power enough to push all this body, baby.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's just a little.
Like, y'all gotta really get over that shit. And I feel like when it comes to plus size women and even like bigger men, what they call them, big old niggas, whatever. Ooh,
Big niggas.
Mama, if you seen
Big
this, my
boys.
bad.
Big tall.
Yeah,
Big boys,
the
big and tall.
Like having the whole stereotype. Like, I never forget. I worked a job. I never forget this shit. And they thought I was gonna be a lazy ass motherfucker. And I was the only big pretty. First of all, I was the only pretty bitch in there. But I was the only big girl in there, right? Baby, I'm in there, I'm working hard. They like, oh, da 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 da. And the other bitches, they kind of looking, because they thought the same thing, like, oh, this hoe don't want to work. Bitch, damn, so I got a couple back fat rows and I'm lazy? Like, what the fuck? It be a lot of stereotypes over us, and that's the shit I don't like. I'm not finna give up no money. I'm not a coochie giver-upper. And I'm not finna sit around here crying because you call me fucking fat. I'm gonna call you a dumbass and keep it moving.
I can't cook for you.
Oh, let me shut up, because I ain't gonna lie.
But
I'm
I
not
can't.
gonna lie.
If you know what I mean.
I love.
You know what I mean? Like, I know what she, but I
saying.
can't.
She
don't
like,
ask
that's
me.
not gonna be my go-to. I'm not finna offer that up.
Yeah.
Don't
Y'all
think
be
just because
doing
I'm a
that.
big, you know how to cook for me. No.
No.
Bring me lunch.
Nah, my
No.
nigga.
Exactly. And I think that like kind of feeds into the whole like men viewing us as, you know, benefits and success. You know what I mean? I've had a conversation like with a dude that I was talking to, and he, like, unbeknownst to him, was making it very apparent that like he was only fucking with me because I was a big girl and he knew he was gonna be taken care of.
What?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, he said it, or he kind of.
No. So this is what he said. You know, when a nigga down, they only fuck with certain type of females. So we're having a conversation about something. He don't even know. So I sit there, I'm like,
it.
I'm
He
clocking.
snitching.
I'm clocking T.
You gotta listen.
I'm clocking T. I said, oh, okay.
Noted.
Noted.
Wow.
And I've been a noted type of bitch.
I would
Noted.
ghosted that nigga so fast, because, yeah, you
Listen.
thought.
You got one time.
And so when he said that, I kind of like sat back and had like looked at him, and I was just kind of like, so what kind of bitch is it? Cause you in a tough spot right now. Buddy.
Okay, it's getting
Ain't it?
sticky.
You in a tough spot right now. You done said some shit like this to me, and I'm already knowingly doing shit out of love for you. Now I'm looking at it like, was you playing?
Was this real?
Was this real? You know what I mean? And that's the hardest thing about being one of the hardest things about being a bigger woman is because men will show you love because they know that majority of the times we're grown women. We cook, we clean, we take care of ourselves. There is a lot of big nasties out of there.
Yeah.
But majority of us be smelling good because we don't want to be that big girl that stink. You know what I mean? I got about a good $1,000 worth of,
I see what you
you know,
putting down.
perfume. You know what I
let's
mean?
talk about it for real. I said this to my homeboy the other day. Plus size women be having they shit together. And when I say having they shit together, we already got to fight off a certain stigma about we're this, we're not that, we gonna do this. So we got to come with all the extra shit already, because we already fighting against society. We already fighting against the men out here, the bitches who hate us all because we big or they got something to say.
And they baby daddy won't.
You feel what I'm saying?
Clock it. Clock it.
Clock it. Clock it. We finna get into that. But no, and I feel like with us, like, we already, like, I don't know a big girl that she don't work hard, she don't take care of her kid. Like, we be on our shit, and I think men know that, so they gravitate towards us, not only because we're plus size, but look at it from this aspect. Like, I know you're on your shit. You go 10 because you have to. And I think in my mind, because you're a bigger woman, you're gonna give me certain access to you because, oh, that's where your
Self-esteem
is at.
I'm showing you how to do it, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for you.
I'm not doing it
I'm
for
showing
you.
you how to do it.
That's the thing I don't like. Like,
No.
I feel like, I'm going to say this, and he know who he is. I had a nigga try to play with me about 4 years ago.
You watching?
And everything was going good. He be stalking me. I know he watching this. Bitch, you tried to play with me that one time, and I ain't never forgot that. And all it took was, I had never had a man play with me, y'all. I overheard this nigga on the phone talking about me, like not like a dog, but damn near,
Seriously.
and was
like
like
a ferret or some shit
yeah,
like that.
like I'm in the bathroom, bitch. You know, nigga, you stay off Wells Bridge. These walls is paper thin, nigga. Don't play with me. Like
cheap
what?
ass apartment.
Shit, no shade. Hey, if you stay on Wells Branch, we
No
support
shade,
you.
no tea. We support you.
They could braid. They could braid over there and they be having gas. They be having a gas too.
That nigga like was like, yeah, Marissa, little fat ass. Hold on.
Excuse
Whoa.
me?
Whoa.
Fat.
My ass is fat though. It ain't the fattest, but it's baby what? But hold on. Talk about how my education is on fat. Talk about how these pockets is on fat. Talk about how my parents like, bitch, don't play with me. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I cussed him the fuck out and I ain't never talked to him since. And he been stalking me because you wanna know why?
He want that big ass.
You wanted to, bitch.
You want this big ass.
You want this big ass.
Y'all, I've been wanting to say that for like I was thinking about that on the way over here. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit because I'm tired of that.
Tired of it.
That don't make no damn sense.
Let's get into this.
Is it something we already talked about?
Smaller plus size women hating the bigger.
Hate it.
X/X fat girls body shaming. Let's
Hate it.
go on. You talk your shit because we talked about this separately one day. Go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
I don't get that. What is that? So because that person is bigger than you, they're not prettier? Is that what you're saying?
That's
Is that what
exactly
you're
what
really
they're saying.
saying to another bigger woman? Like my thing is like, don't knock any big woman down. We are all in the same boat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. Like there are some bigger women who cannot dress. They don't care about the hygiene. But if you see another bigger woman that's big and she look good, she smell good, she on her shit, what you talking about her for? What are you
Give her
fat
her
shaming her for? You
chance.
fat too.
You fat as fuck on the
Give
cruise.
her.
Ask her for some pointers.
But you know what it is? A lot of times, they been mean girls.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
never girls, and they was like, okay, I'm fat, so I gotta play timid. I gotta play docile.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna lose this weight,
Clock
and then I
it.
can talk my shit. No, because if you was a real shit talker, you would have been talking your
would've
shit.
been
300,
talking your
200,
shit.
100.
Right, if you was a real street stepper, you wouldn't be
Would've been-
scared about who was gonna come after you ran your mouth. But that's the issue. A lot of motherfuckers running their mouth, and they don't know. They don't know, like, baby, skinny, big or not, like you can get clocked. Win, lose, or draw.
I don't never
Feel
mind
me?
putting nobody on back pockets. I'm really trying to change my life, but y'all be having me really fucked up with that. I remember when I told y'all I had went through something like that this summer. Literally, this bitch arms is bigger than mine. Now, granted, I'm a little taller than you, so like when you talk, and you know what? I like that this is what it is, cause like y'all are a little bit shorter than me and KB. We kind of like a little bit taller, plus size women. We don't say BBWs.
I'm big.
But
And I
that
own
was the
it.
thing, and she gonna ask the nigga like, "Oh, you like fat girls?" Bitch, you gotta my stomach might hang a little bit down than yours, and I might have a couple more rows than you. But baby, you're a part of the plus
He
size
don't like
community.
them. He love them, mama.
You know, we could have been. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I ain't gonna. And I'm gonna say this. I'm saying this because you the baby of the group, right? It be the young bitches that be doing that shit. Have y'all noticed that?
No, facts.
Yeah, and I feel like, ooh, I feel like, bitch, damn, can we all come to fucking together? Stop saying you a girl's girl, but I posted something and now you screenshot and put it in your
in the
group
group
chat.
chat.
And to your point, now it got back. And so when you see me outside, I'm downtown or somewhere, nah, bitch, fuck that. I know you was talking shit. And because I look better in that fit than you thought I was, you felt some type of way and now you talking shit. And you're a big bitch too. Fuck you. I don't care. Okay, y'all go, because that's what I had to say.
So, me personally, I've never understood that either.
Mm-hmm.
I've just always felt that, like, this is how I feel. If it's any bitch, whether
Right.
she's small, skinny, light skin, dark skin, if
Yes.
it's my nigga that goes and fucks with another bitch, okay, well, he wanted something over there.
Okay.
But he can't have nothing over here no more.
And my problem not with the
You feel
bitch.
me? And my problem's never gonna be with the bitch. No, ever. It's always gonna be with the nigga.
Oh yeah, cause that picture in the group chat, remember it was like,
Yeah.
me versus what he left me for.
And she
or
was beautiful.
she was gorgeous.
Her face,
Her,
but
she,
the other smaller BBW, she looked like a dog.
she looked like a
I'm not
damn
even gonna talk
dog.
about her looks. You can see the difference in confidence in the photos. The way
You can see the
Yeah,
difference in
I can't even
background.
see your whole
Yes,
face.
yes.
I can't even
She
see
was
your
turned
whole
to the side.
face.
You had a
Turn to the
filter. You had a whole
side.
filter on.
Clock it. She had a Snapchat filter on with that poster girl dress on, and it was
Built like
flapjack
a
in the back.
seahorse.
It was nothing.
It was nothing in the back,
Nothing.
mama. And
No.
Why you
oh.
turn?
I I just feel like if you a plus size woman, period, like Sunny, ooh, bitch. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But if you a plus size woman, like period, big, small, I don't care if you 280, 480, 180, 80, like period. Even if you not, like women, I feel like I really want us to come back together. Like if you know me, you know I talk a lot of shit, but I really do come from a good place. Like,
Yes.
and I feel like, damn, if we really look at the power that we can have just as women, you ain't fat shaming me. I'm not skinny shaming you. We not tripping about this nigga. And another thing, just to piggyback off what Karene said, why do it be coming about the niggas? Like, it don't never be about no money. It don't never be about like, oh, it be about a nigga. Y'all be mad because the bigger girl get chose. Or because y'all dealt with the same man or something. And both times, she never gave a fuck for real. And then y'all start talking shit about the bitch. And now, that's what I don't like. I don't never have no problem when it comes to no niggas because I'm going to cut a nigga and you. You know what I'm saying? But once you start talking shit about me and bringing up my weight into it, now we got a problem. And I'll clock you. Clock it.
Something that I've always had issues with other, like, women. So, I'm a princess. You feel me?
Okay, talk your shit.
I'm not... There may have been some times in my younger days where, like, you know, I did some stuff that wasn't princess mode type shit. So where a nigga wasn't treat me right, nigga didn't open the door.
Do his shit.
He didn't do his shit, and I, you know, still gave him some as a kid, like not as
That's
a kid,
a learning process.
but as a young girl. But as an older woman now, I'm a princess. You feel me? There's things that you have to do. I'm gonna keep a nigga on his toes. I got one nigga right now. He done called me 13 times today, and I have not answered him once. But I get a text message talking about, I'm going to keep chasing you. Good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I got niggas who want to fly me out, and niggas want to pay
and
for my...
And it's just girl somewhere mad.
Stuff. And bitches is somewhere mad because it's like, why does bitch get this? Why does this nigga do this? How she getting free zips every week? Why are you worried about it?
Why? But for me, it be a nigga I don't even want.
That be the thing.
9 times out of 10, it's a man I don't give a fuck about.
Or somebody that I'm really finna just... do what it does.
Or somebody who
I don't even care about his feelings. You in my DM talking about you can have him. I don't want him. I literally, like a few months ago, a girl slid in my DMs behind a nigga because he was like, yeah, she been, since the day you follow me on da-da-da-da-da, she knew about you. She was like, you can have him. I said, oh, no, ma'am, I don't take niggas.
Take them.
I'm not a shelter, babe.
Hey, listen. I hate to say this, man. This has been, I put it on Facebook when it happened, but there's this one girl, I won't put her out there, like, say who she is.
We're going to talk about this after.
If I say who she is, you're going to know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's just say she has a talent and she can sing. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
Shawty slid in my messages.
It sound like, uh-oh.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, Karene.
Wait, because it sound,
Shawty slid in my messages about a dude and was like, are you talking to so-and-so? And me, I'm never the type
is
to
it
lie
somebody
my
that
pussy.
look just like him out here?
And so she slid in my messages and was like,
Now we Eskimo sisters. He got to type. His mama got them elbows too.
She can cook.
Fuck.
She can cook. But, well, they all can cook on the cool.
Oh, bitch. Keep going. Y'all do.
So, anyways, like, she slid in my messages. It was like, you talk to so-and-so. And, like I said, I'm never the type of lie in my pussy. If a nigga in my messages, if you want to know about your nigga or a nigga, let's talk about it. Yes, ma'am. I do. He was just at my house. And she immediately told me, like, oh, well, I just had da-da-da-da, and I'm pregnant. And I said, okay, baby, you got him.
Yikes.
You got him.
I didn't get all them details.
Bitch, I just clocked it.
You got him. You feel me? You got him. And it was really because, like, and I felt bad. I really still to this day feel bad for the girl. And I'm not talking about it because her sliding my messages. You know what I mean? It was crazy that she slid in my messages. And, like, because at the time when I was talking to him, I was realizing he really wasn't on his shit.
Right.
So I was just like, you still in the same position as a few years, you still see them doing the same thing. You feel me?
That's just hot dog.
I need a nigga. You feel me? So I was already on some like, I really can't even fuck with you, nigga, because you're not the type of nigga. You're not a nigga. You're not that. You're not him.
So what you say, bitch? After you told her, yeah, what she say?
Well, she said that she was, pregnant, this, that, and the third, and I was just like, oh, okay. And like, she was about to send like a big long message.
Oh no.
And you could tell she was typing for a minute. I was waiting. She typed for like about 30 minutes.
Three dots.
And I'm just like, girl, really? Good luck with that. Because as a single woman who didn't have any children, he has children and he wasn't where he needed to be for me,
Okay.
I knew in that moment, baby, he not even finna be, and let's clock it, not finna be there for that baby. So I'm not finna sit here and fuck with you. You feel me? So I'm not finna sit here and argue with you when I know the nigga, I had to go drop the nigga off at home the day prior.
Clock it.
So I was already on some like,
Austin really this big.
it's this big.
But hold on. But
This
the black
big.
community is this big.
This big.
So like,
So yeah,
damn.
it really shook me that like that all happened. And you know, with recent events, I still do feel bad, you know, because the girl assumed that like I'm finna fight you over this nigga that I know it's not shit.
We ain't
And
finna
then
fight over
now
shit.
we here and we know that the like
KB.
everybody know the nigga not shit. You
Well,
know what
hold
I
on.
mean?
We all know.
We all know. And so
Ooh, let me pour another drink,
really
bitch.
just-
Can I have a refill?
Yes.
Like I said, but to me, not to just put the business out there, but like you know that voice message I told y'all the other day, I just treat him like hot dog. So it wasn't even nothing like I needed
that's-
something consistent
that's
when
all
I moved
he
back
is.
home.
It's hot dog. It's hot dog.
It's hot too.
And the
I ain't
it's
had
hot.
none.
Oh,
It's been a while.
It's
Bitch,
hot.
it's hot too.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hot. I
Typing,
see why,
honey.
you know, she got popped because it's hot.
Right.
But I realized like
Plastic bag.
he's popped to the point where the real reason I realized he wasn't in the same spot is because one of my homegirls was like, oh, I used to talk to him too, and he was living in his mama house and and I said, this is 3 years later. He's in the same spot. No,
You ain't
ma'am.
moved up,
And
you
I
ain't
sent him a text
progressed.
message and told him like, look, because when the girl messaged me, I told him, you know what I mean? I said, hey, like, this was going on. Oh, she's crazy. She don't know me.
Nigga,
I don't mess with her. She's stalking you because she was adding me on stuff. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on. And his lookalike was on some like, yeah, she crazy. And I'm just like, okay.
Red flag.
Red
Hang it up.
flag.
But you know, I can bring, and yes, sir, you're going down. I'm not gonna say your name, but I can bring him into another segment of conversation because he was somebody who would be like, "Can you send me 20 on Cash App and I give you 20 cash?"
Yes, and sometimes he'll be like, he'll be like, when I do this party this weekend, I give you the money back.
Oh, you're broke?
Nigga, go to hell.
You can't even pull up to come pick me up and take me on no date. How you gonna bring me the $20?
I gotta come get it.
I have to come get $20.
That's you live kind of far, nigga. That's $10 in gas.
I was just about to say, I'm spending 10 to get 20.
spending 10 to get 20.
But you see why
I need
you
30.
only weenie once a month?
40.
Like, because I'm one of those women, I don't even need a whole lot. Like, I don't really have
Yeah.
to just be getting it in like that. So, he, like I said, weenie once a month. That's literally who he was to me. And then he started the Cash App shit. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
You can't even have no coochie no more.
That's exactly. And so, look, when my homegirl told me that
Story time, y'all.
when my homegirl told me that like he was in the same position and then she used to talk to him, I don't know about y'all, but like my coochie dried.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna talk to you in
And
the same
next
position.
time, the next time I try to like be like that. Maybe he's in a new position. Maybe things are better. I'm stupid.
Do you feel like
Right.
though? Okay, so let me ask you this: was the other girl plus size?
She was a smaller fat.
She's a smaller fat. She's around my
But she's
size.
gorgeous. Like,
She's
beautiful. And, like,
gorgeous.
I hated it because I didn't get nothing about the little embryo. None of that came in my DM.
Oh, I seen it.
None of that came to my DM.
Came to my DMs because
But
that's
when was
when they
this?
were.
Because this was like
Oh,
last year.
9 months ago.
Oh, it was in between time. So it's been less than 9 months.
It's 9.
I want to say this was like October,
Bitch, me
November.
and Sunny over here like, what the
I want to say this
fuck?
was like October, November. But when she slid in my DMs, for me, it was like, baby girl, you too pretty for this.
Pause. She slid in your DMs too.
I was like, baby girl, you too pretty for this.
We gonna
Like,
go back to this.
I don't take niggas.
My thing was,
and
baby,
you don't need
you
to
got,
be in nobody DMs.
You
behind
got
no nigga.
talent.
Not only do you have talent, you pretty. You got shit going for yourself.
Oh,
and
shit.
you in my DMs behind this. A
Behind
toy.
this?
A
Well, hold on, let
human
me say
rose.
this. Let me say this stuff because I didn't slid in the bitch DMs, but I slid in the bitch DMs because I know that you was talking shit about me over a nigga, and you went and told the nigga, and you told somebody else, and then it got back to me, so I checked you.
Yeah, that's
So
completely
I-
different.
Right here
Shawty-
to the man, not never. I ain't
Shawty
ever
just-
been in the bitch
Shawty
DMs.
just saw us in his phone.
Yeah.
But no, he told me, okay, so he was like, she saw when you added me on Facebook, and then, because they weren't actually seeing each other.
sloppy.
Yeah, they weren't.
But he was like, she
It's
saw
a
you
sneak-
in my
it was a
stuff.
sneaky
and so
link
when
thing.
she slid in my DMs, I'm like, baby girl, love yourself. You could be having your way with this boy, but you in my DMs with your feelings hurt.
Yeah. Step on him like I did.
With somebody with many motion.
What?
Look, what we got to say about this? Because I don't
Like
even,
what?
Like, I just want the girls to like, if you gonna be in somebody DM behind a stepper.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He don't even have no shoes on.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bitch, I'm in love right now, and I'm gonna tell you when it come to mine, bitch, I'll get on your ass. So
Hey,
if I
but
I'm
your
never
nigga
gonna
a
send no
stepper.
DM. I'm
Your
never.
nigga, not only do he got them shoes on, they tied tight.
They tied tight, cause bitch, we can't slip and fall around this motherfucker. I do not play that. Not with this heart. Not with this heart. I don't play that.
Shit.
Bitch, let's get to the next time. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My little ex sneaky link, my little dreadhead. Even though we not talking right now, baby, I spin about you.
Not
Love
okay.
you.
Behind the dread.
Babe, I love you. You my everything. Okay, period. Okay, let me think. What's the next one, y'all? Okay. Fat and low self-esteem. It can't always be the case. Stop thinking that. That's what I had on the thing, y'all. But I feel like I'm gonna speak for me. I had a low self-esteem like 9 to about 14. I was like battling hard with that shit. Like, bitch, I'm fat as fuck. What the fuck? Like, not everybody's fat. My mama got me wearing Lane Bryant. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then she mad at me because she like, goddamn, I done spent $2 something for just me and you, and I ain't even got a lot of shit. Girl, I
got
didn't tell
5
you.
pieces.
You feel me? Because let's talk about that. Fashion and plus size.
Girl.
Baby, if you was fat like 2000
Anything from 2014
Yeah.
and
Re-
down,
yeah,
baby, you
'cause
don't
I
have
was-
nothing to wear.
I was a
Like,
90s
I
baby.
really did like a deep dive thinking about that shit last year because I have a really bad shopping addiction.
Me too.
Like, it's bad. And I think it stems from my childhood and like having
What
a
I
scarcity
couldn't have.
mindset because I couldn't wear crop tops and booty shorts and mini skirts. I had on a peplum shirt. And I was lucky
I had
if
on a
I
collared
had some
shirt.
colored skinny jeans, but them hoes was $75
In the
from Forest.
summertime, I'm wearing peplum.
So now it's like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's only $20.
We trying to
Ooh,
make
that's
up
only
for that
$40.
time.
Oh, they make it in
right.
XL.
Right, because
slide-
Finesse, I don't know if y'all shop on Finesse, but Finesse got
I'm about
small
to.
to 3X.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
Everything. Ain't nothing
everything.
different. Ain't no separate section
I
or
love
nothing.
that.
Every
Finesse.
last birthday outfit I got is from Finesse. But we didn't have that.
And
Yeah,
you know
we
what?
didn't.
Because I started a boutique like 2019 House of Noel.
House of Noel.
Yeah. So yeah, if you don't know me, that's where you know me from. But okay.
Period.
I feel like
Here's
I
the-
slid in your DMs and you ain't say nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably ran out.
I bought like
KP.
one outfit
She's
from
a bad
you.
communicator sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. I am. But I love
Facts.
you. Hey, I got some leftover inventory. Y'all could go through it for real. I'm not
Say
finna.
less.
But no, so I remember like starting House of Noel because I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm a big. Ooh, I'm just cussing. YouTube gonna. Ooh, okay. Anyway, I'm a big woman, and so I know it's other big women that want to look like something. You know what I'm saying? But I remember like meeting so many women that was like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like some of your stuff be cute, some of your stuff be average, but I fuck with you just off the message that you bring in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to fashion nowadays, I feel what KB is saying because I do feel like a lot of times I'm making up for lost times. Like,
Yes.
baby, I wouldn't have wore this like years ago. You feel me? It's
It wouldn't
just
have been
certain-
ready. It wouldn't have been there.
You wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to
It would've
buy
been an
it.
option.
Or if you could have bought it, it was $80.
It was $85.
I remember when I
49.
was wearing like morbid ass skirts and shit. Like what? Explain that.
Bro.
Y'all know who came through for us? Dots. When I was in high
Nigga.
school.
Nigga,
Dots used to be the shit,
Dots
baby. Get
was
my
the-
collar
Dots
shirt.
I could go with
My little
$60
on top.
and get about 3 outfits and 2 accessories.
Girl,
$60.
because
I'm
I
lit.
will say that's one thing about me, not to toot my own horn, but to be on that bitch a little bit. I've always been known as Miss Put That Shit On.
Type shit.
And it really didn't matter if I had on a plain ass shirt and I did something with it because I hated being fat without fashionable clothes.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I didn't hate my body. I just hated the options that I had to clothe my body.
Yes. And the crazy thing is, when I got into fashion, like I had a time between probably like 9 to like 16 really to where I was dressing like a boy. You feel
I was
me?
just about to say that. I went through a tomboy phase.
I went through a tomboy phase. Me and my brothers used to get in the fight because I would take their t-shirts and their basketball shorts to school.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? They'd be like, "That's my shirt." I'd be like, "I know."
Because I always had sneakers. I was a sneaker girl, so all I needed was the shirt.
All I
type
needed was
shit.
a shirt type shit. And when I got to like junior high, I went to Del Valley, and I was really one of the only like bigger girls in our group. But I was like the pretty fun girl. I played basketball. I was popular. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I can't keep coming to school looking like a boy if I want a nigga. You know what I mean? So I started dressing myself really like in like 2014, 2013, trying to dress myself really up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Girly like finally. And at the time, a lot of the clothes was like only cute for little girls because it was in like boho mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so a lot of the stuff that I was buying was from the thrift shop.
Yeah.
Like older vintage clothes that like I would upscale. And my grandma taught me, you know, my mom taught me very early on how to cut and sew on my hands and with a sewing machine. So it got to some points where like, oh, I need an outfit for this, or I need this, or I want to, you know, I would have my mama take me to either Goodwill or like a good, you know, boho monkey or something and find some like old vintage clothes and upscale it. Like there was one point, I think what a pivotal moment for me was when like a principal stopped and was like, and he was gay. And he stopped and he was just like, you look so nice, Miss Taylor. I said, my first gay compliment.
Okay, I'm lit.
Them be the ones.
Them be the ones. You feel me? And I'm
Gays
just like,
and kids.
yes.
You know what? Let's talk about it. The gays, the queen, baby, them, they definitely, they don't see size when it come to us.
No.
I feel like
they see that confidence,
they
that
see that
aura.
Because they understand, like, they may not be big, but they have to go through the same things as far as being rejected, being gay, being able to be themselves and comfortable.
In
so they
some
don't
way.
see a size. They see,
Right.
like, either you put that shit on, you look good, and you got the confidence, or you don't.
And let's talk about it. A lot of y'all don't be putting that fucking shit on.
Don't.
And when y'all come around a big fine girl that's like got 80 pounds on you and she got that face on, or she don't, or she a natural beauty even more, and then she got that shit on.
lashes
You
on.
feel what I'm saying? Now
You're
you feel some
mad.
type of way like, this bitch, da-da-da-da-da-da. Girl, you can't fuck with me, period. None of
Yeah, you
y'all.
can't.
None
Sorry.
of y'all. And I
Lit.
think
Lit.
I don't know for how it is for y'all, but for me, when Snapchat and the filters and everything came up, I did the filters for a little bit, and then I realized like, no,
That's not me.
That's not me.
That's not me.
So
That's not
I
me.
haven't used a filter in over 10 years, maybe one or two pictures every once in a while, but in all my profile pictures, any of the pictures that I upload, that's 9 times out of 10 like a natural beat. You know what I mean? And it's no filter. And I did that specifically because I was a bigger woman. And I was just like, they think I'm, you know, they can call me big, but one thing they ain't ever gonna touch is my natural beauty. You
Let's
feel
talk
me?
about it. The face cards don't. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I don't think I ever told y'all, and I'm gonna say it on here on the pod before we close out and everything. I chose each of y'all individually because one thing I noticed is none of y'all take pictures just from the face up.
Period.
I'm not
A
neck
lot
up.
of y'all,
Not neck
y'all-
up.
yeah. So it let me know, oh, that's what you about, off the muscle. You love you. You don't have no problem with showing you off. You know what I'm saying? And then even more like, I'm a little bit of a stalker. Like I be watching people. You feel me?
Me too.
I was definitely, I definitely was like, okay, they all like on some calm shit. Like you carrying yourself a certain way. You funny. You this. You that. But none of it was ever given like fake ass positive bitch. None of it was given like, oh, I'm fat, but I try to act like I'm like have a high self esteem, but low key I'm like I be crying at night type shit. Like when I came across y'all, I definitely felt like, this who I want on here to talk they shit about their experiences and being plus size, because this shit, Sonny, don't start your shit. But no, for real, because I feel like this ain't no easy shit to go through. Like, and like a lot of us, I think all of us, we all been big as a kid, right?
Yeah.
So
the
like
beginning.
going from childhood to like your teenage years to young womanhood to being like grown, I'ma tell y'all, like what Karene said, I used to be like on some like J's and tall tees when I was going to Pflugerville. If you see me going to Pflugerville, y'all know I used to what? And then like now, like I just got into a place maybe like 26, 25 where I'm like, no, it was after I had my baby. After I had my baby, I was like, bitch, I'm somebody, mama, fuck that. Like I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? And so it's good to be around other women who feel how I feel about myself, how they feel about themselves.
Right.
It's not no weird shit or nothing like that. So I just want to take a moment to really say thank y'all for coming and really just, you know, putting y'all experiences out on blast, because this shit ain't easy. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be on all platforms, so you can't go back now.
Can't
you
go back
feel
now.
me?
Can't go back.
One thing I want to say
I'm
is
always stand on anything that come out my mouth.
okay.
Anything.
We've been having such a good time. I didn't even tell y'all about the candy cocktail for today. So for today, we actually have a tequila red drop, lemon drop, okay? I made that shit up. So today we have simple syrup, grenadine, Don Roberto. Y'all need to go get this shit. It's called Don Roberto, not
Lost
Don.
the fuck with Big Rock.
Yeah, not Don Julio, Don Roberto.
Little cousin.
You feel me? The little fam. But Don Don Roberto, grenadine, simple syrup, lemon juice, and I crusted the glasses with some like little lemon sugar. And what y'all thought about it? Let me know. Was it good?
It was good.
It was good.
It's for sure good.
Yeah.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas.
Sipping.
But okay, we got one last topic we gonna close out with. This has been great, y'all. Y'all the shit or whatever. Okay. I think that's what I really wanted to talk about was the backhandedness and the assumptions of a plus size woman. What's one assumption off the muscle you could think of that you've dealt with as a plus size woman?
Like you said, like we all agreed on, like you're gonna assume that because I'm a plus size woman that I'm gonna be desperate to get your attention.
Yes.
I'm gonna be desperate to be with you, and I don't have nobody else.
I'm gonna run behind you type shit. Okay, Karene, what's one for you? One assumption that you've dealt with heavy as a plus size woman.
That I'm gonna pay for everything.
And
And
they thought she was a big K trick.
They not, and I'm not. And I do the best way that I'm learning how to do it now is really. I stopped running into that a few years ago. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I stopped running into that. At this point, I just tell them straight up, I'm a princess, and I shall be treated as such.
And I can't have it no other motherfucking way. Cause let's talk about it. I really be cashing out on niggas, and y'all be low key feeling a way about it. I be seeing y'all when y'all be in my stories, and I be posting certain shit. It's nothing wrong with cashing out on a nigga, and don't feel like because you got 5 back rows that you can't, cause you can. You just gotta hold yourself to a certain standard.
Yeah.
It ain't
KB.
tricking if you got it, and weight ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
That.
KB, what's one assumption you feel like you've had to deal with?
If I could keep it simple, that I'm going, cause I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not. And
The
that
fuck
go,
shit, the bullshit, the
None of that
lesser
shit.
than, you talking your shit and thinking you finna get away with it, all of that. I'm not going. I'm not going for the mean girl shit in the community. None of that. Like,
None of that.
I'm just not.
I hate the mean girl shit. I know I keep bringing that up, but like I really
But
hate the mean girl
you
shit.
wanna know? I lost 101 pounds. I was 250.
Go.
It came back. Not all of it, but I was 254 pounds. And right now, at 318 pounds, and at my heaviest weight at 360 pounds, I was more confident than I was in that little body.
Baby, because you look good.
You do look good.
I was more confident than I was in that little body. I never want to be that small again. I remember getting to a point where I was looking at myself and I was like, I don't know you no more.
Because it's
What are you
foreign.
losing the weight for? Just to say you did it?
Yeah.
And that's when it clicked. I was like, I literally just said I wanted to lose 100 pounds.
And you did.
And I lost 100 pounds. And then I gained back what I felt like I wanted to
How
gain
did you
back.
lose the 100 pounds? If you
I
don't
was
mind me
just
asking?
working out. That's
Like,
all it took
every
me
day
18
type
months.
shit?
I worked out every day. Like I was a crack at it when it came to that shit. My Instagram page is still up. Nobody KB. I don't use it no more, but it's still there. And I just worked out. I didn't change the way that I ate because I've never been like I'm a big bitch because I just be eating. I'm a big bitch just because I'm a big bitch.
Right, period. It's
That's
about
it.
genetics.
It's all about genetics.
genetics.
Baby,
honey.
I eat like maybe once a day.
Right. And
And
then
it be
my
like-
baby daddy set me down.
Girl, it be
Gained the
like
weight
that.
back. I gained 80 pounds during my pregnancy, lost 45, and I'm just out here thugging at
It's-
318.
It's because it's foreign. It's like you've carried this much weight for, with you
Right.
for so long. It's like now I lost the weight. Like
I'm kind of
what-
losing
like,
it.
I couldn't
what
even
is
put
it?
that shit
Like,
on
I
in the
can't-
16.
Right? What is
Ooh,
that?
let me ask y'all something. This is gonna be our closing thing. So, have y'all been seeing on TikTok the whole thing with Fanita? Do y'all know who that is? That TikToker Fanita. Okay, so Fanita used to be a heavier set girl, very plus size, very funny, laugh girl, fat girl kind of persona. She went and got surgery. She lost what was it? It was like 100 and something pounds. It was a little bit over
You
that.
see my face.
Yes.
I have thoughts and
Fanita now
opinions.
is all on social media calling people broke, calling them ugly. She has a lot to say. She lashes out at people, and a lot of people were saying it's crazy how you did what you wanted to do. You lost that weight, but now you become this ugly soul, low key, because you're not comfortable in that small body. Kind of to KB point.
But she's probably always been
I
that.
could-
ugly
yeah,
soul.
that's
She's
my
always
2
been
points
that
on
ugly
her.
soul.
Right.
She been nasty.
She
She
been
been
that
mean,
ugly
and
soul.
she used the fact that she was fat that she couldn't really speak up because she said it herself. She was like, when I was big, I kind of had to just let people talk.
Yeah.
You could pop your shit no matter what size you are, but you didn't love your big body and you don't love your little body, and you been a mean girl.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
So it's like you've been a mean girl, so you've been wanting to say what you want to say, but unfortunately, because you were a bigger woman and you would get more backlash.
Right.
And people would immediately start
waited.
calling you
And she
fat.
thought just because she was small, she could get away with it,
That's
and
what
she been
she
getting
thought.
ate up for weeks.
They've been eating her up. They've been eating her, Kane, all of them up in the same
been
motherfucking
getting
week.
ate up for weeks because what was the reason?
Oh my
What-
god.
Go talk
what's
to
the
the
reason?
lady. Go talk
Talk to the
lady.
goddamn lady
You don't
for it
love
be a
yourself.
problem.
And I think the only time where I realized that, like what you said, when you lost a bunch of weight, I realized I lost a bunch of weight with my last relationship, like my last real relationship, like my 5-year relationship. I look back at those pictures now and I look so small, and it was because you know I was going through that phone, like
Bitch,
So
let's
much-
talk about
I
it.
wasn't even going through the phone.
people
The
like-
nigga
People was like, "Oh, you look so good."
right? And they constantly say, "Oh, this is the best you've ever looked." Da, da, da.
I'm
Bitch,
not
I was
gonna lie.
sad.
That was the smallest I ever was. I was like 185 pounds. And I look back at those pictures and I was so depressed. And now me at 230, you know, whether I, you know, go through my trials and tribulations through life,
Of course.
like I'm happy with myself.
Yeah.
You gotta be too something to do something, baby.
I'm happy with myself.
You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all. I don't go through phones. I don't do that shit. That shit gonna stress me out. It's gonna have me crying. I'm about to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
I don't pay that bill.
I'm trying to learn how to
Don't
do
go
it.
through that
Don't go
phone.
through that
But you
phone,
know
bitch.
what? He
If
can't
I
go through
gotta
my
go through
phone
your phone,
either.
baby,
Sometimes-
we're done.
But sometimes it was never like me going through his phone.
Something will pop up.
Stuff will come to
He would
you.
leave his iPad on the desk, and it would just
and you would just be like, it's open, right?
I'm not going through that
I
phone.
done got caught up over an iPad.
At
I'm
one point, I was just sitting
Baby,
on the
I
desk,
was
and it really
crying
just
and
popped up,
boo-hooing
and I
and
just started
sobbing.
like I really went OD, and like I
baby.
popped up. I called the number. I'm walking him down outside.
Oh, no,
No.
friend.
Yeah.
No, friend. Hey, we gotta
Baby.
stay in contact.
No.
You can't be doing shit like
Yeah, and
that.
I was just like, "Ooh, that was
The
bad."
last time I went through a phone, I was crying, boo-hooing. I was suicidal. I said, oh, this is it.
They
I
called the
don't
laws
do
on me
shit
the
like
last
I
time I went
don't
through a
go
phone.
I don't
through
do that.
phones.
I
said I was suicidal.
I love this nigga. I love this nigga dirty draws.
No, let me tell y'all. No, let me tell you why you don't go through a phone. Before we close out, y'all, I went through a phone. Why did I see him sending money to another bitch?
Not the
my
money,
God. I
huh?
don't give a fuck about you
Oh, that
fucking
will
her.
make
You're
me beat
sending
your
her
ass.
our funds. Why are you sending her my money?
That
Not the
will
money,
make me
Y'all,
fight
I had to
you.
call my mama. I said, Mama, I
Send
need
them
you
folks.
to come get my baby because I got to sit with myself for a second.
Send them folks.
Because what the fuck is going on? Y'all, when I asked him what, he's talking about, that's my bitch. Oh.
That's your
you
who?
didn't hit- Yeah, I hit you. Because tell me the truth, ho, before we get it. All right.
Not the
I
We
can't
don't
tell y'all
condone the
about my business.
violence, but we will smack your ass.
We gonna end it right here
Been
because
there,
we
done
starting to
that.
snitch on ourselves.
I
But
think we've been snitching on ourselves.
okay.
I ain't told
Y'all
nothing. This
definitely
is
was
my
writing
life
a whole
story.
little story.
I was
That's
clocking
it.
it. I was
Anybody got
clocking
a
it.
problem with what I
She ain't gonna
said?
see
You know
this
what to reach me.
motherfucker.
Facts, you know what to reach me because that ain't nothing I said.
Oh,
ever
baby,
gonna be
that
a
girl
lie.
who was singing gonna see this motherfucker.
And whoever watching
I'll be
this,
back in y'all DMs.
it is what it is. But no, I want to
fuck with
say
him no more.
I ain't fuck with him since
I
she
mean,
messaged me.
She gonna say, why was y'all telling her story?
girl, fuck you. You better.
Story.
I was there too.
We was there too.
And
We
he was
side
too.
quest.
Oh,
we
yeah.
we are his side quest.
Okay, you know what?
No, he was my
Cut
side
it.
quest.
It's over.
With that being said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Pretty Candid Podcast. We have Sunny, we have Karene, we have KB. We are more than likely probably going to do a part 2 to this just because we them bitches and like y'all need to hear more of us. And we really have more topics, but we can't get all into it today. I want to put a big shout out to Dawa Studios. I appreciate y'all helping with the production and everything. I would not be able to do this without y'all. Shout out to Nick Lott for getting me on with Dawa. Shout out to all of my supporters, followers, family, friends. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Follow, like, subscribe, share. And we will catch y'all again next week. Ow. Bae, I love you. You my everything.
That was really good.
You know what? Let me tell you, he young. That's a young nigga.
He is a young
Pause. Ooh, okay. Ever, don't record no more.
Like we're done.
After this dance, we gonna cut.
Focus. Only